Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Novel Asari, and I will present my presentation about environment for the listening one. Before that, I would like to introduce my partner. His name is Nur Hafiza. Based on the summary result that we got from the video, we get 4 important points. For number 1, we all evolved fit in ecosystems where the sounds of birds and insects indicated the possibility of food, medicines, and all the resources we need for survival. For number 2, as a human being, we know we need to reduce our emissions and draw out the existing carbon from the atmosphere, stop the damage, and start the repair. Like all plants, trees capture carbon from the atmosphere and they use it for growth. But if people were really going to invest their valuable time and energy in a solution like this, we needed to comprehend the size of this opportunity and understand the impacts that we can have as individuals. For number three, for the first time, we could see that our Earth is home to just over 3 million trees, almost half of what existed before human civilization. The narrator estimated that if we could protect these areas in the long term, then the soils and the vegetations might capture up to 30% of the excess carbon in the atmosphere, capturing decades of human emissions. And for the last point, the narrator or the speaker said, suddenly, the whole world was talking about the potential of trees. Under the umbrella of the United Nations Decade on its Ecosystem Restoration, the World Economic Forum launched the Trillion Trees campaign to go alongside similar efforts from the WWF and United Nations. The United Nations suggests that almost half of reforested areas around the world are monocultures just like this, planted for rapid timber production or carbon capture. Just like a farm, these plantations may be valuable for timber, but they are not the restoration of nature, and restoration seems like the easy way out, a chance for us to offset our emissions by planting some trees.
How have people changed the habitats of the country you live in? Clearing forest land for plantation and agriculture can provide economic benefits for the community and the country, especially in terms of increasing production and exports of commodity products as oil palm. Therefore, efforts are needed to carry out sustainable forest management and pay attention to its impact on the environment and surrounding communities. Think of an environment you know. Which animals live there naturally? Do any animals live there that are originally from somewhere else? Animals that live there naturally are Sumatran tigers, orang-utans, Komodo dragons, Sumatran elephants, anoa, Javan leopards, birds of paradise, dolphins, green turtles, mountain rabbits. Animals that live there that come from other places, namely Komodo dragons, come from Australia, and their habitat is found on Komodo Island, Rinca, Flores, Gili Motang, and Gili Dasami in East Nusa Tenggara Province, Indonesia. This animal, by the native of Komodo Island, is also called by the local name ora. Have humans had an impact on the environment where you live? If so, how? One of the negative impacts of humans on the environment that can lead to species extinction is the destruction of animal and plant habitats. Habitats are places where species grow and reproduce, find food, and protect themselves. When animal and plant habitat are damaged or destroyed, the species lose their place to live and breed, which can result in population decline, and even species extinction.